another episode of Agrarian Skies. My name is Riella, and we are continuing in our quest to dominate Agrarian Skies. We have made a little bit of progress. I haven't actually done a bunch of work off camera. I've done some, but not a ton. But I'm actually at a part where we can kind of check in and see how progress goes. Let's see if I can put my hands on my keys. My dog distracted me. Okay, I'm just checking the pressers, because one of the things that we're going to go ahead and do is, if we get out of quest book here, and for some reason we're starting at the beginning, I don't know why, but we're looking for Hell's Kitchen. Open this up. You'll see here we have Vegan Delight. We have to turn in 200 firm tofu and 200 soy milk, and if you look in this chest here, ta-da! You will see each of these. This is actually over 200, but we're going to go ahead and put it all in our inventory so we can manually submit and claim our rewards of a full heart and a reward bag. Yay! Happy little noise. And we have some firm tofu left, and we have some silk tofu, or, excuse me, soy milk left. The silk tofu, you'd use the firm tofu to make the silk tofu. Oh, I should have checked that to make sure it was safe before I ate it, but luckily it was safe. We have 45 lives. We have a greater reward bag, which gives us blackberry juice and cherry jelly. Okay, but not great reward. I agree with that. Okay, not great. We don't really eat any of these. We're going to go ahead and stick them there. Another thing we have, if you notice in our terminal, I taught the system how to make vinegar. So we have 792 vinegar. That is another Hell's Kitchen quest that we have right here. But we actually need to turn in 10,000. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but, you know, it's a start. It's what they call it. It's a start. We actually have blackberries. I taught it how to make vinegar out of grapes, but we can use blackberries. Let's see, where is the grapes? I think we're all out of grapes. No, we have 76 grapes, so we're almost done with the grapes. We're actually making the grapes. So, I mean, we're making the grapes as in we're farming them as we speak. The blackberries we can go ahead and use if we wanted, but let's not. So we're going to go ahead and turn in these. Let's see, I don't know, can we fill our inventory? I'm trying to start the quests that require lots and lots and lots of work off camera. We'll get them started, manually submit that. 8%. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's going to take us a while. We also have, I've been making toast off camera. I keep walking away from here, by the way. That's not how you spell toast. This is how you spell toast. Let's put this one piece of dirt up. We don't need that. And actually, I made a knapsack here. I thought I made one already, but I couldn't find it for the life of me. So I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We'll keep this on us like so. And put that there. I don't know why. I don't know what we would need charcoal for, or why I am carrying it around. But I don't want to put it in the ME system because obviously there's none there, and I don't want to fill it up unnecessarily. So we're going to go ahead and look up our toast. Again, this is just scratching the surface, but you know, a little bit at a time. I figured why not? That's some of it there. So for the toast, we have to put in another 10,000, so we can manually submit 14%. Again, a good start. Let's go ahead and put the rest. I could tell the system to do this, but the system right now is working on sewage. I'm doing one of those repeatable quests for sewage. How much did that say? 20%. So yeah, it's slowly. We have a ton of wheat left. Wheat. We do have a lot of wheat. I don't want to burn through the wheat too much, though, because of the cows and all the barnyard animals that we've got that require it. And I've been just kind of manually doing the toast here. We could teach the system to make the toast and automatically put it in, automatically put it out, but I don't think it's that big of a pain to do it as we go. Just kind of check in now and then. I checked in with the lettuce and the tomatoes. We have a ton of those left to go. I might need to bump up production on both lettuce and tomatoes because it's very slow. If the soybean one is done, and it doesn't look like they opened any other soybean ones, I may change that soy farm to a lettuce and or tomato farm. And then once we're done with the vinegar, I may change that over as well, because we need to bump up production because it's so slow. Yeah, we need 50,000, not 10,000. We need 50,000 of each of the lettuce and tomato. Plus, you need lettuce and tomato for Cloudy with Meatballs, the most important meal. Not so fast food, and the surf and turf, both of those, and they unlock more. So I don't. It's gonna be an issue. So we're gonna have to work on that one. But the Hell's Kitchen is gonna be an ongoing quest. That is for sure. The bees and trees is gonna take a long time, so we're gonna get started in that today. We also are gonna get started in the Thaumcraft, a little bit more the Year Wizard Steve, as well as the Blood Magic, because both of those are very time consuming. For the hoarding is, of course, one that we just kind of go through. Let's see, open. I've been doing the raw ores off camera and just inputting them as we get them. As you can see, it's taking a long time because this mining drill, while it's nice to have items coming in that I don't don't require me to actually do anything with it other than just let it into the system. Obviously, it does take a while because I've been inputting these as we go, and that's all I've gotten so far of the nether ores. So, yeah, once we get the nether quarry, excuse me, the ender quarry, once we get that, I have my jetpack now, I may go back into the nether. And I knew I said I wouldn't go back at all, but one of my viewers actually told me about magnum torches, which thank you so much, by the way. I completely forgot about magnum torches. That keeps things from spawning in the general area. But also because of the jetpack, I should be able to get away pretty easily. So we might go ahead and do that. Just, risk it and go into the ender quarry and quarry out the nether. Because the nether ores are just kind of too good to pass up. I think once we get the quarry, it will help as well. Compacting dirt. We're going to be working on punching trees. All this stuff is just time consuming. I haven't set it up yet. We're going to ignore it. I did start on the purple madness. I dyed some of the sheep purple, actually. Which reminds me, I need to go turn the ranch on. One of the things that we're going to be doing, or that I will be doing off camera, you don't have to watch me do it. Let's go up here, is I am going to switch the cows and the pigs. So the pigs will go over here. I'll have to move the rancher, of course, or the milker. Or I'll have to set up the pigs. I might actually just set up a whole new pen and put the pigs here with the breeder. But we want to have the cows, yeah, we want the pigs. We want the pigs to go with I think it's the slaughterhouse. Is that what this is? Yeah, the slaughterhouse for the meat, the liquid meat. We want that. And then the cows, we want to use the grinder because we can get leather and beef that way. And I need leather. So that's why we're going to switch them around. We're still going to have that whole automated system. I might just switch these out, actually, instead of swapping the pigs and the sheep and just extend the pigs somehow. Maybe move the sheep over and use that area behind the pigs to do the exact same setup as we have with the cows. Because the pink slime, that's almost full. Yeah, the pink slime and the liquid meat, we're going to need both of those. But we need to be able to we need leather as well. And we just don't get leather with this setup. So, anyway, moving on. So all of this stuff we'll be working on in the background, kind of going as we go. I'm checking in with everything because it's been a while since I played, so this is the one that we're working on now is the sewage. I'm just letting it slowly ticking away. Same thing with the milk. I used up all the milk I had in the system. So these are the repeatable quests that we'll be doing. I also need to start using mushrooms, getting some mushroom soup. That should be fairly easy. I want to go ahead and bump up my liquid capacity, though, with my ME system before I do that. Need to turn those few sheep that are left. I had to turn off the rancher so all the sheep would get their wool so I could figure out which sheep I needed to re-dye. I don't want any orange, yellow, gray, or white. I want purple, blue, and red because if you pulverize the wools, you get the dyes. And the purple, of course, is for that one huge quest that everything is purple. Purple madness. The blue is for Lapse. The red is just because red is difficult to get, and I like red. I don't know why. So, but yeah, we don't need the orange or the yellow or the pink. And I think there's some gray over there, so I need to go get the dye and re-dye those guys. Oops. Turn my jetpack on. I love my jetpack. But we are going to be doing bees, Thaumcraft, and blood magic. I did blood magic off camera. We might actually go ahead and wait for that next episode because I am going to construct. I'm tired of pricking myself. Or you don't actually use a knife in this one like you did in the last modded Minecraft I did, which was on the rack server. We don't need those. Let's go ahead and swap these out. Oh, we got a new one. Excellent. I love it when we get extra. Of course, I don't use these as much anymore. Oh, no, we didn't get an extra. We just didn't. Oh, one of them must not have been full grown. Anyway. But yeah, the modded, you use a little knife, and here you use the sacrificial orb instead of the knife. But anyway, I'm tired of sacrificing the orb into the blood altar for myself, getting myself down to health. Having all your full hearts plus full red heart canisters plus into the yellow heart canister is awesome, however, for that, because you can go through it a lot quicker than you would otherwise. But we are going to modify our mob farm. I flew up there and couldn't figure out how the spiders are spawning, so we might be stuck with spiders. But we're going to modify this a little bit so that I have the option of stopping them from dropping to their death and then having them, maybe like water or something, flow out over and put them on top of the blood altar where I can then slaughter them and have a nice blood altar set up right here. I thought about doing it, at the base and just where they always drop, but I don't want to risk having the issues of them, starting to lag because there's so many of them. I already have a little bit of those issues because the angry zombies and anything armored doesn't automatically die. The drop's not quite long enough. and I'm too lazy to make it taller. I could take out the bottom and just bring it to the second floor. I might do that off camera. So that way there's the option of them completely falling to their death, and then there's also the option of them not falling to their death and being sacrificed through the altar. And that will help increase the blood magic. But we are actually, let's go ahead and, since we're talking about blood magic, let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. I have this set up here for the speed runes, which is the only thing I can make with a level 1 altar. Let's go ahead and make these. Oh, we need sugar. Duh. Okay, now let's go ahead and make these. Why don't you tell me? Show me. Okay, that's fine. I can do it. Oh, that's why. I had the wrong object. It's this guy and this guy. That should be enough. Okay. Oops. Nope. Wrong thing. Speed altar. Can I? There we go. That's what I want. 9 of those. And that will give us the first level. So when we build our altar, we'll have the altar, and then we'll have the 9 speed runes beneath it. And that means the table works faster. So as we fill it up and use it, it works a little bit faster than it does. But this is the speed rune is the only one we can make right now with our level 1 altar. So we will definitely be doing that. But like I said, we'll be doing that off camera. I'm going to go ahead and let's actually put all my stuff over here. This will be all my blood magic stuff. Smooth stone is used a lot in blood magic, so there we go. Sugar I don't need, but we're going to go ahead and keep right there. The next thing we're going to do, let's go back to the magic. You're a wizard, Steve. So the altar upgrades, we already finished that. I believe you saw that on camera. The larger orbs, we need a tier 2 blood altar. Right now this is just a tier 1. When we put the 9 speed runes beneath it over there, that will become a tier 2, and then we can make this magician's orb. So that one will be pretty quick to do, but we could theoretically do it now, but I really want to be able to set it up over there because I want to be able to get to a tier 5 blood altar, and that's a lot of work and it's a lot of space. So having kind of this open area over here will be very nice to have because we can just build it as we go. The blood alchemy, we can go ahead and do the alchemical set. Let's see if we can get this taken care of real quick. Alchemical set. Alchemical. You're not going to show up all the way. Oh, that's okay. There we go. 2 obsidian, a weak blood orb, and a brewing stand. Actually, we can't do this off camera because I'm using obsidian for something else, which we'll go ahead and get into. I just need one item somewhere around here. I know I saw it. There you are. I know I had it somewhere. And that is for, we'll get to the alchemical set maybe at the end of this episode here in a minute, for these right here. Sky shards. You may have noticed a minor lack of infused stone on this map. Yes, I have. You may also be wondering how you were supposed to get shards for crafting Thaumcraft recipes. Yes, I did. Luckily enough, we at Evil Sky Overlords thought you might whine about that. We might whine about it because it's necessary. And Zero kindly made it possible. Take a hammer from X Nilo or X Aquilo and hit blocks to produce shards at an admittedly rather small drop rate, which sucks. The blocks that hit are obsidian. That's why we need the obsidian. TNT, ice, grass, sandstone, slab stacked on top of each other, and netherrack. Netherrack is actually difficult to get a hold of and is yet another reason, let's go ahead and sleep, and yet another reason why we may go back to the nether and set up an ender quarry once we have the option of actually owning an ender quarry. I think I could make it now at this point, but if I get it as a reward, why not wait? But you may have noticed these pillars over here, and that is because we are going to go ahead and take down these guys. We're going to hit them. We're going to hit them with our hammer. See, that's all the netherrack I have, plus these 2. That is it. There's our obsidian. I went ahead and put down a bunch of lava. I missed one, so there's a little hole there, but so that's 63 instead of 64. That is 2 stacks of sandstone slabs, 1 stack of ice, 1 stack of TNT, and I think 9. 9, it'll be 10 and 11 netherrack, and that's it of the netherrack. Also over here, grass. That's what this grass is for. I'm going to go ahead and start hitting it and making stuff. And hopefully, oh good, it doesn't take too long. The obsidian is probably going to take forever. Oh look, we got a shard. We got our first shard. Nice. I'm also using our Fortune 3 diamond hammer because if the drop rate is admittedly small, then, you know, I want to get as much as I possibly can. We got some more shards there. But I'm not going to subject you to all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll montage this, and I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got quite a few shards actually out of that. More than I thought we would. They said admittedly small drop rate, but it's actually more than I anticipated. I went ahead and mined up 2 of the obsidian for the alchemical set. But we have everything we need. Obviously I didn't do with all the obsidian because it takes an absurdly long time. It takes the same amount of time to mine a block as it does to break a block. Maybe a little bit faster, but I don't know, not too much. I was getting about 1 per though. I think the last 3 I didn't get anything. That one I didn't get anything. So that's fine. So we're not going to do that. We'll probably do it as we need it. So if we manually submit these, I think we just need 1 of each. Yes. Manually submit 100. We get a full heart, a earth-infused stone, a fire-infused stone. Consumed to get an extra life, so this is in fact a good heart. Fantastic. And what else did we get? Oh, we got a greater reward bag. Let's go ahead and open that. Very nice reward. We get 3 lava crystals, 3 necrotic bones, and 3 balls of moss, which is nice. These are Tinker's Construct modifications that we can use. So we're going to go ahead and put them over here. Our Tinker's Construct stuff is actually over there, but I haven't moved everything over. I'm just kind of keeping it together. So we're going to go ahead and plop it right there like so, because we don't actually need it at the moment because my sword is pretty much maxed out. I went ahead and I put Smite on it. And I went ahead and I put Lifesteal 3 on it. It already had Lifesteal 1. Added 2 more necrotic bones, so it's Lifesteal 3. I do not have any modifiers left at all on this. We have a looting 1 sword. I wanted a looting 2, but it actually would not let me put any more lapis on it to make it a looting 2. I don't know why. This thing here, our pick, however, does have 2 modifiers remaining, and I'm only an expert at it, though. I do have the opportunity to go up to Legend, I believe, is the number 1, or Master. Legend or Master, all of my tools still have room for improvement, so I might wait and go ahead and just use what I have. But we can go ahead and actually, while we're doing it, since I do have luck already on my pick, we can use these to get a few more. That's 2 right there, an additional 2, and that looked like another additional 2. There we go. So we didn't get a lot out of that, but we got something. And something is better than nothing, as I always am want to say, which I'm not usually wanting to say at all, because I don't think I've ever said it before. But it makes total sense. Am I right or am I right? So let's go ahead and make a brewing stand, which I don't think we can make here. Let's tell the system. Hey, system, make a brewing stand, please. Look it up real quick, and go here, and then here, and then here. No? Okay. Alright, whatever. So I need a blaze rod, which I'm pretty sure I have. How do I not have any blaze rods? Out of all those blazes, I don't have any blaze rods? Well, shoot. Okay, we can take care of that real quick. Let's see. That was not run. This is run. No, that's not run anymore because this is at 1.8. Alright, never mind. I don't remember what Minecraft version this is, but it's definitely not 1.8. Let's see if we have any in the chests at all. Because that would be the first step, I do believe. Okay, we do not have any in the chest. Let's go ahead and put a blaze in here. Actually, that's why I put the elevator here. Down. There we go. We have 2 blazes, actually, because 1 blaze was named a bliss because it's just evil. Evil, evil. Where are you? There you are. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Spawn exact copy. No, thank you. Go ahead and turn that on. Get some mob essence going. Everybody working? Everybody happy? Are you making stuff? Yes, now there we go. We're making stuff. And our thing should be running. Our grinder. Are you running, grinder? Are you on? You are! Everything's working beautifully. Blaze rod. That's all we needed. Thank you. You can go off now. We don't need you anymore. Turn that off. And take this out. No, no, not that. Take this out. We don't need it right now. Okay. Go back up. I love this thing. This thing I think is fantastic. Okay, but we have what we needed. So let's go ahead and go back over here. We don't actually need to go... Oops. Hey, let me in. There we go. We don't actually need to go all the way back to our system. We can just do it here. Brewing stand is just stone and a blaze rod. I couldn't remember if it was stone or slabs. It is just stone. Makes it a little bit easier. And then I believe it's just this. We have another one of these here somewhere. Pretty sure I have it on my back. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Alchemical set. Fantastic. So we can go ahead and claim that reward. And get moving on these. Let's see. This guy. 100%. And we can either have a potion flask or we can have a reward bag. I'm a big fan of the reward bags because I think they're fun. Oh! Potion starters. We need to make these as well. A potion flask, a simple catalyst, and a weak binding agent. The alchemical chemistry set allows you to make many useful items such as leather. Oh, that is kind of helpful. It also allows you to make some very powerful 8-use potions. Use a binding agent, a catalyst, and an alchemy ingredient such as gas tears. You can make potions that fill your health, protect you from fire, and let you fly. Ooh, let you fly, really? Okay, fantastic. Potion flask, catalyst, and weak binding agent. Let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick and see how difficult they are, and then we will end this episode. So the weak binding agent. Oh, you actually need to use the chemistry set. Okay, alrighty. Now this is a little bit of a problem simply because we require LP to run the chemistry set. I believe, the last time I used a more recent version of Blood Magic in my Modern Minecraft series on the rack. It was the Rack Pack series, which was not too long ago. And that, however, was a newer version of Blood Magic than what I believe they're using in Agrarian Skies. I think Agrarian Skies is using an older version, but I'm going to run under the assumption that the stuff still complies, because if you notice on the left, when I right-clicked on this, I get current essence 0 LP. That's 0 life points. And you need life points in order to, let's see. Life points are stored in these guys. See, stores raw life essence. Oh, yeah, see, that should now put some, yeah, 200 LP. So when I right-click this, it uses my health and gives me LP. It stores life essence. Like so. So, yeah, 3,400 now. So it stored my life essence, so now I can run the alchemistry set, and it won't take up, it'll use up the LP that's essentially in the environment or within the stone. If it doesn't have enough, it will take it from me and make me dizzy, sick, or even kill me sometimes. Oh, excellent. That's working. I had planted melons so I can make health potions so I can heal faster because it takes forever to do this. So, yeah. So we won't actually be able to finish this episode. We'll have to finish it next episode because that's going to take a little while. The potion starters. Simple catalyst is probably the same way. Let's go ahead and take a look. Catalyst. And there's all kind of course, different levels of catalysts required. Oh yeah, this is also made in the system. It won't take long. It's just a matter of getting it set up. The setting up is going to actually be what takes forever. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this away because we don't need it right now. I'll just stick it right there. Go ahead and put my Thaumcraft shards away. We will work next episode on blood alchemy. We're going to go ahead and get the larger orbs, and then the study of magic. We're going to need a table, probably like research and whatnot. Yeah, so we just need to put in, actually the table. Maybe we should do that real quick. Table. Tablet. Table. Yeah, Thaumcraft table. There we go. Yeah, planks and, okay. So we just need 2 tables put together. So we'll just do a couple of planks real quick. Like so. Okay. Back to like so, and like so. Actually, we only need to do that once. Thought we need to do it twice, but we only need to do it once. So, hey, I clicked you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Move everything aside because I'm weird like that. So if we click it, yeah, it does tell us to do something else. We need to do a thermometer. And a thermometer. Thermometer. Like so. Oh, we don't need a special table. We could do that. Okay, so just glass and gold, which I don't have, but I have over here. I probably should have slept, but that's okay. Cow! Get out of my grass, cow. Stupid cow is escaping everywhere. So gold. We need 2 things of gold. We need 1 thing of glass. Glass. Fantastic. And then how many shards? We've actually got more entropy shards than anything, so let's use those. There, we have a thermometer. Does that fulfill? It does indeed. Claim the reward. We get a fire shard out of that, which is fantastic. And a greater reward bag. Let's go ahead. I saw it said consume to get an extra life. Fantastic. Very nice reward. A book. We get 2 books, but they're enchanted with something. Efficiency 3. Unbreaking 3. That is nice if we use regular picks, which we don't, so kind of pointless. One other thing we're going to do before we say goodbye, because I said we were going to get onto the bees, is we're actually going to take this Meadows hive here and collect the bees and the honey. And that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go put the bees up over there. I'm going to make a few more. I've been making apiaries. We'll be able to claim that next episode because this one's running a little bit long, so I don't want to go much longer. So we will claim the apiary award in the next episode, get a little more started with the bees, do some of the alchemistry stuff, kill the mobs. I might do that off camera. So yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. My name is Riella, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.